Did you know the Kansas City Chiefs had one of the worst offenses in the NFL last year when it came to big plays? That's right, only the Raiders were worse. And yet, somehow, they still made the Super Bowl. And here's another surprise. Patrick Mahomes had one of his lowest seasons statistically, but was still better than almost every quarterback in the league. Strange, right? Now don't worry. I'm not here to argue stats or debate with loud sports shows. I'm just here to gently whisper the truth. Because the media? Yeah, they've been lying to you about the Chiefs. But before we dig in too deep, let's make a promise. This video, it's not just Chiefs news. It's a cozy pillow for your football brain. So, if you're already half asleep, that's perfect. Imagine Mahomes throwing spirals, gently, into clouds. You're safe here. And you're allowed to relax. Let's begin. Last season, many people said Patrick Mahomes was slipping, fading from his prime. But when you look at the full picture, it's not really true. He played at about the same level as Josh Allen. Maybe Lamar Jackson. Maybe even Joe Burrow. And Joe's been throwing to guys built like Avengers. The Chiefs' offense? It wasn't explosive. No fireworks. No deep bombs. Just slow, steady drives. The kind that put you to sleep. In a good way. Only one team, yes, just the Raiders, had fewer big plays than Kansas City. And yet, despite that, the Chiefs were still 10th in points per drive, 2nd in third down conversions, and 11th in expected points added. That's a fancy way of saying they still moved the ball when it mattered. The reason it didn't look flashy is because Mahomes was doing everything the hard way. He didn't trust his wide receivers much, and who could blame him? Last year, it felt like he was playing slowed down in the brain, but sped up in the feet. Jittery, not relaxed. But here's the part people skip over. Mahomes wasn't bad. He was frustrated. He didn't trust his protection. He didn't have deep targets. But he still found ways to win. He still played elite football, just not the highlight reel kind. And now it's different. Rashee Rice is growing. Hollywood Brown is healthy. Xavier Worthy is learning. And for the first time in years, this wide receiver room is deep. Maybe even the best it's been since 2021. Even the running backs, while not ranked high, might be just good enough. Just good enough to not mess things up. And sometimes, that's all you need when you've got a quarterback like Mahomes. The media wants drama. They want dynasties to fall. It makes better headlines. But greatness, it doesn't go away just because of one slow year. And remember, Tom Brady had down seasons too. Everyone does. But the great ones find a way. Quietly. Steadily. Like a soft drumbeat in the background. So tonight, as you drift off to sleep, remember this. The Chiefs were never broken. They were just reloading. And soon, the same people who said it was over will be the ones making excuses for why Kansas City keeps winning. Let that thought settle into your pillow. Close your eyes if they're not closed already. Picture Patrick Mahomes smiling, helmet off, breeze blowing through Arrowhead. You're safe. You're warm. And the truth, it always comes out in the end. Good night, and go Chiefs.